이제 좀 미스테리가 리빌드가 되네요. 되게 어떤 내용이냐면요. It could be 어떤 내용이냐면 the plan was like it's like all about the journey, spiritual journey that I take, and how kind of state where I am, some sort of how kind of state that I'm in, or some sort of level that I'm in, or some sort of spiritual high that I'm in. That because this my spiritual journey, sometimes I call it 천도역정 or whatever. In the spiritual journey, I know all these things more than possible. So I knew it actually from the beginning. Now mystery revealed and it's perfect. What I thought was what I'm thinking is like where I'm going. I was knowing perfectly sure, and then this kind of revealing thing reassure that it was what it was. And what it is like the plainness, all the hot kind, is for me, for me. And all the hot kind, God wanna give, that was plain word. My spiritual, whatever the state, brings this kind of thing going on. It's just the way it is. And all the hot kind were supposed to live for me, for me or something, helping me or living for me or just for me or something like that. Because all this thing is like spiritual. When you get to some certain point, spiritual level, you just know it's like perfectly how it's gonna be going. Not just natural thing. So that's just natural thing. It's like color blue becomes, when we add white, it becomes baby blue, right? Just obvious, and then you get this pretty baby blue colors. So I'll just have this thing going on, just so easy. And then what the king of darkness, prince of darkness were planning to do is like sending some to help Hawkind to live for me. That was the only mission they were had to do. Their only mission were just come here to that's the prince of darkness thing though, coming and just let Hawkind to live for me, helping Hawkind to live for me. But these guys were so messed up and so wicked, and then they were so jealous kind too, so they wouldn't let me have all the Hawkind and Hawkind crew at all. And then they were just switching things, taking the Hawkinds to somebody, whatever the body, taking the Hawkinds to someone else, someone else, keep doing that, taking the Hawkinds to someone else and throwing me dirty things, yuck thing and call it thing, whatever the yuck thing, call that thing, and really, really horrible thing. They threw those kind of thing to me. So this type of thing is like huge going on. I knew it. Someone is doing it. Some huge witch kind being so jealous and messing up my destiny, messing up great thing that is happening to me. Kind of switching so weirdly, wickedly, and so wrongly ways, like taking dog food to throwing to humankind, taking humankind food, throw to dog kind, this type of switching. Keep doing this, which is so jealous and gonna mess up huge plans like that. And then the prince of darkness knows everything and start punishing them, start punishing them. I think he's either sending them to jail or something like that. Start punishing them. That's useless kind. Not doing it after the prince of darkness and huge massing of like your kind of way, huge mixing up your kind of way, and these troublemakers are thrown to dungeon or something. That's the Prince of Darkness ideas, I think. And then all the Hakkains can come to me, and then it's gonna go like that. Somehow my spiritual journey got in there, and it gets so easy when you get to the point where that is. It's like kind of design, you know. God's wonderful plan is like design, and you just get to have this new plans and everything.